Out of the whole country, the place that best conformed to the economic and geographical requirements of the project was a flat stretch of meadowland in the county of Monmouthshire, east of Newport, in the country parish of Llanwern.
In Newport at County Hall, the project had been submitted by the company for planning consent. The planning subcommittee and its officers discussed the company's plans and grappled with all the problems the new works would present to the area. They were anxious how such a large plant could be assimilated into the countryside. They had to foresee its effects on the rural community. Being the county planning officer, I had to examine all the details submitted by the company of layout, design, elevations, and landscaping. The project would have considerable effect on property rights and boundaries in the area. New common land would have to be provided by the company. Water supply would be another big problem. We'd have to guard against pollution of rivers and streams. And another headache would be communications. At the eastern end of the works, a new access road would certainly be needed and a greatly improved crossing of the railway. Thousands of men were coming to work on this spot, many of them family men. Were the nearby villages of Llanwern, Bishton and Langston to be turned into a steel town? Certainly not. The county council decided that new housing estates should be added to establish communities within travelling distance of the new works. At Risca, Killeen, Llanmartin, Caldicot, Chepstow, and also at Cumbrand Town. This meant new bus services to and from the works.
93,000 miles we drove to the hard rock 35 feet below. At one time, nearly every piling rig in the country was at work here. 3.5 miles long the site was. We got the foundations prepared, and the buildings started to go up.
It was in 1961 that we got the first equipment into commission. That was the tippler for the iron ore. Then, in the following year, the pieces of the jigsaw really began to fall into place. The result might have been an ugly conglomeration, but our architects had designed the entire works as a unified whole. We'd come a long way from the image of dark satanic mills. The 26th of October 1962 was fixed for the official opening of the Spencer Works. Her Majesty the Queen had consented to perform the opening ceremony. For the occasion, we had part of the works transformed into a banqueting hall. Several hundred guests had luncheon and heard the Queen speak. After luncheon, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh went to the slabbing mill. For the opening ceremony, a steel ingot was brought from the soaking pit to the rolling table. The Queen pressed a button, and Spencer Works was in production.